Alright boys, it's your boy Delightful here, and one of my subscribers asked for a Meepo guide, and here I am. With over 600 hours of Meepo in playtime and 6k MMR, I think I can give you a decent basis on learning this hero. So the most important hotkey that you need on this hero is the select next unit hotkey. Usually it's bind to the key tab. And guys, I tell you what, my fingers are not long enough to reach tab. And so are yours, so I usually change the tab key to Q, because it's the key I'm more used to, and if you want to learn this hero, it's something I recommend you do as well. But now you guys are like, my Q is my first ability, I don't have a button for my first ability now. That's pretty easy, you just go right here and move your W and E to the left. Just to the left, because you don't need a button for this third spell. Let me just quickly show you my hotkeys. Nothing too crazy, don't copy them because they are useless without the explanation that I'm going to give you right now. In order of control groups, I have F1 for my main, one for select all clones and one button for select all heroes. So the basic combo on this hero is that you want to throw a net, and then when you are in melee range you want to throw another net and then proof with all the meeples. And then you deal a lot of damage. That's how this combo works. And it's really important to understand that if you chain proof, you just shouldn't smash every freaking key on your keyboard, because this is not gonna work. To remain control over your keys and what you're doing, you need to always start by clicking your keyboard on the left and then rolling your hand to the right for every Meepo. So if I want to proof one time, I Q, E one time, and I rolled my hand one time from the left to the right over my keyboard. And if I want to do it the second time, I roll my hand the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time. And the reason why your input needs to be clean is because you always want to make sure that you can use your items on your main hero. So it's important not to lose the focus on which hero you're currently on, because if you want to blink proof, you need to count on which hero you are, so you can use your blink dagger in the end. So my input is not something like that, my input is a very clean 4 times QE and then QR at the end, like that. So I went from the left to the right. One important thing to note is that blink proof does not deal as much damage as an actually proof when you are standing right on the enemy, because the Meepo deals damage right where he starts proofing, and he deals damage where he ends proofing. So if you want the maximum amount of damage, you need to have your Meepos all close. So in teamfights you need to hit your keys very fast and make sure you hit the right keys, because if you hit the wrong key you're gonna mess up your entire combo. So in terms of laning, you just want to survive the first 5 minutes, and after you survive the first 5 minutes, what you're gonna do is you're gonna proof the wave. Then you go to the nearby jungle camp. You're gonna proof the jungle camp, and then you go back to the wave. And this is how you can get a lot of gold and flash farm as Meepo for next 20 minutes. So when you get more Meepos and you want to farm efficiently, it's important to get control groups. Control groups are these groups right here. I have my control groups on the key 4, 5 and 6. So this basically means if I press 5 and A click here, and then press 4 and A click here, and then I don't have to do anything, my Meepos just automatically attack this camp, and they automatically attack this camp, and now I can press 5 and shift Q the next camp, and this can shift Q here, and then the Meepos are going to automatically farm the entire thing, so I can concentrate on the actual game. I can just double tap the group command and I'm gonna be on the group right away. Okay, so imagine you're in a big fight and your second Meepo is dying, and you know it's like very hard to click on the second Meepo like with my mouse. So what you can do to save the Meepo is you either click here, left click here, and you can move it. Or you just know, hey, it's the second, I can just press one time Q and then I have the Meepo set up. And what you can also do, where I am actually struggling myself, is if this Meepo is dying, the second Meepo, you can left click, control, group key it, and when you just press the group key you can easily remove it from the rest of the group, and by double tapping the group key you can always move it while the rest is still under your control. Oh my god, the Sentinel's going crazy with auto cheats on. Okay, let's turn this off. In terms of items, there are actually several possibilities. Like I've seen the one weight band into threads, I've seen the quelling blade into 2 branches into threads. Sometimes some people are going for the fluffy head, 2 branches into threads. Then it depends on the meta. The current meta is Dragon, Lance, and then Blink or Ethereal Blade into Skadi. Because the most important thing about this hero is that you want to farm your level 20 at minute 20, then just kill Roshan, and then you can just run down mid and end the game. That's how this hero is played. And move your... Fucking move it! Finally! Move it!